What is up, guys? Control here. Today's video is going to be on Teemo, sejuani. A little bit different though. We tried a different version. Not one that's like too crazy or anything, but this one has about 5 different cards than what we were playing previously. Maybe actually even less. I think it's only 4 because I considered a THICC tech card. Basically, we went through the deck though, and I considered about 35 cards core. So I decided to kind of mess around in the tech slot. We ran another Ursa and Spirit Walker, stuck with it 2 THICC, and I wanted to try the Avarosan Trapper. That was like the big change. I just felt like this card was good after playing Ash Sedge. And obviously it's propped up by this card here, the Triferian Assessor, if I can find it right here. A very powerful card and one that is super strong. Obviously with 1 mana 5/5s allowing you to draw, very powerful. Obviously we don't have that in this deck, but still the Trapper is decent, gives you juice early game. I mean, just the 1 mana 5/5 is so massive for tempo, so wanted to try it out and it felt decent because I believe previously we actually did run the Trapper in this deck way back when we started playing it. And it was decent. We just cut it during the burn metagame because it was just a little bit too fast and this card was just too slow. And I mean, it could definitely be swapped out for, again, like it is a tech card, so it's not like core or anything. If you want like another 3 mana 3/3, which I think are decent to play, you can just go for your Tavern Keepers to heal up, for example. That's perfectly acceptable as well. Or, you know, even cut these and play Static Shock still. But that's just kind of what I wanted to try in that exact case. So other things I wanted to talk about here were just the guide. I'm planning to release it on Tuesday, but I figured today I'd ask you guys, is there anything specific you'd like to see in it? So what we have so far as ideas we're going to talk about for the guide is, well, the cards in the deck, obviously, why I like the 40 out of 40 that we have, go in depth on every single card. I wanted to talk about potential tech conclusions, so talk about a lot of cards like, say, Brittle Steel, Avarosan Sentry, Clump of Lumps, Veteran Investigator, yada yada. Anything that would kind of make the list there, so maybe mention some cards you think that you would like to see me chat about in the context of this deck, because definitely happy to talk about a bunch. I believe we went through like 10 or 11. And I'm sure there's more that you guys would like to see. So just list some in the comments if there's anything you'd like to see me talk about. You know, why I think it should be in the deck in certain scenarios or not, maybe. Also want to talk about mulligans. That's a big thing. And ways that you win with this deck, because a lot of people are confused about that. Like, what exactly does this deck do? So talk about the potential different win cons. I wanted to do that. Other than that, those are kind of my ideas. So if you guys have anything else you would like to see included in the guide, any specific topic about the deck, leave me a comment. I'm definitely going to read them. I mean, I wanted to make a video where I just, you know, ask open field here, you know, to get a better idea of exactly what you guys are looking for a guide. So just a quick rundown. I'm going to talk about the cards that are in the deck, why they're there, the mulligans, the potential tech conclusions, and ways that you win with the deck. Those are like the 4 core things for me. But if there's anything else you guys feel like I'm missing, let me know, and I'd be happy to go over it. Okay, enjoy the video. Quick one today. 2 pretty solid games though, and in the first one, man, whew, I had the biggest Teemo of my entire life. And I actually misplayed the turn where it happened, which was really fun. But hey, a misplay led to a great opportunity and a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great time. I knew my mulligan was going to be great, so I just like went and chilled. I mean, the way he clears it is just Vile Feast. It's almost better if I play the Seer first, I think. Could also say I should just hold spell mana for the 1+ Peddler play. I feel like I would just hold the spell mana here. Yeah. Vile Feast. Ooh, I love it. Okay. So, play the Seer now. Happens a lot, right? They see Teemo, they're always going to keep these, so I can't do too much about that. Also, should be the Endure deck. Oh. Okay. Hello.
Have a mushroom. Have 3.
Peddler's obviously pretty good here. A Vile Feast. Will it happen, gentlemen? I'm gonna say probably. Wow. Second Vile Feast. That is insane. Crazy. Unbelievable. Wah wah wee wah. A lot of shrooms. A lot of shrooms. Play the card. Mistwraith. No miss. Wait, he's passing there? Okay. Yes, please. Let me pass it up here. Please, please, please pass. A little bit confusing, not gonna lie. I don't know if I really agreed with that line from him, but you know what? That's fine. I don't have to agree with everything. In fact, I'd almost rather not agree with anything at all that he does. Sure. And he's letting this one go long. I like it. I think I just wump and then probably play an Omenhawk here, then just like open with the Teemo and play all the shrooms next rounds. I don't really need to play the spoils because all the clouds plus the Teemo hit are going to mean that... Oh wow, I get a Seer as well. I mean, the Seer for double buffs should mean that it's fine to play with the Teemo here, I think. I don't get to play one of the clouds, but that's still fine. Teemo will still be leveled and we can attack. Difference between 30 and 40 though, so it is kind of relevant. When it comes to protecting units, is Peddler more important than Seer? I mean, it's kind of just dependent, right? On what you want or what you think you need. If you think that you need to put a lot of shrooms in your opponent's deck, then Peddler, you should be better than the Seer. If you think that you just want to have bigger units on board to kind of contest your opponent's units, then the Seer is better. There's definitely matchups where the shrooms are really irrelevant, like say like discard burn. You don't really care about
you own what you take.
That's too much there then.
Another day in the field. I'll pick 'em, you plant 'em, kid.
Okay, so I mean this is kind of a good look right now.
That's a harvest right there.
Hit the button and yeah, I'm kind of just happy with this.
Blessed by snow
Get the
and
flip, 30
stars.
shrooms, 1-to-1 ratio with the cards.
This will be a good winter.
3 mana means this should not be cleared, so it should just be the attack, get the plunder off. And well, it's a lot of shrooms, and it's just going to be even more. Brittle Seal maybe? I love how even it is. I would like it more if it was like multiplied down. Okay, well, we're about to get the biggest unit that we've ever seen in our entire lives here, I think. It's about to be buffed by 10-10, I think?
Everyone's a garden.
Wanted to thermal the Sedge, but I'm just going to have to Mystic Shot whatever pulls the Teemo, I guess, now.
More for my collection.
Maybe wait on the spoils here.
Snow and stars.
It should be okay. Full Teemo and a Seer.
Bristle, attack.
Wonder if I even play Shared Spoils here.
Excuse you.
Should definitely do that. And then maybe just Thermo the Neverglade here instead. What's to say there? Fury there, sure.
Wield your fury.
Yeah, I feel like I would rather just clear the Neverglade over the sejuani. Not close to flipping. Is there a reason to do this now? I guess I get plus 2/2 on something, but I mean, I feel like it's fine. Oh wait, the reason was...
An auspicious season.
Actually, no, we're fine. We're happy with that, I think. Yeah. I was gonna play the Thermo on the Collector, right? That's why that was bad. But you know what? It kind of worked out. We're fine.
Snow and stars.
Yeah. I love how I spent all that time kind of talking about which one I wanted to clear. And then I just drew a, you know, kind of a big buff team out. So, I mean, you could Thermogenic Beam something, or you could just play Teemo to 12-12. So I think we probably want to play 12-12 Teemo.
I'll pick 'em, you plant 'em, kid.
Kind of a tough one, and I mean, it's definitely not easy to come to this conclusion. But I think we figured out the optimal play here. Yeah. Well, I gotta do it, guys. I gotta teach you guys, you know, sometimes you just gotta sit back and just let the game do its magic, right? Why worry about what you're gonna play Thermogenic Beam on when you could just draw a Teemo that's buffed by plus 10-10? There is no way this guy runs Vengeance in the Endure, right? There's no way. Especially right now. That card is terrible. Now, if he does run it, I mean, hey. You deserve it, buddy. But I'm going to say that he probably doesn't. I don't really care if he kills us here.
Show them
What I do care about is if he kills the Teemo, though.
worth.
But they're saplings.
Maybe actually even attacking with units here is bad because it would then lead to him healing for more with the Neverglade, actually.
Not for everyone.
But okay. So I just connected with a 12-12 Teemo. It's quite possibly the biggest connect I've ever had in my life with a Teemo before.
If they're out there, I'll spot.
Okay. Just thermo that now. Goodbye, Neverglade Collector. You will not haunt me for another day, my friends. So, he's playing cards that draw cards. I don't know if that's the best idea here. When he draws cards, he usually draws shrooms. I think, based on my analysis, if both of these die, he should die. Nexus Explosion, Victory Royale. What do you think?
There you are.
Okay. Kind of lost the 4-3 though. I feel like that happens a lot. I've definitely done it myself. But yeah, not the best look ever for him.
Knocked and ready.
Goodbye, Chump Wump. Remember when one of them could kill Teemo? Yes, I do. It was a good time. Wonderful times. So Fury puts me at 2. Huh? No Fury? Oh. Yeah, that's more than 4. That was the chunkiest Teemo hit I've ever had in my life. What an ending, boys. What an ending. Absolutely insane. The pop-off of the century, some would say. Twisted Fate, but with a champion that is not Ezreal. What is going on? What is happening here? I am confused. I think this is a good look. I feel like I've been keeping a thermo a lot against these kind of Bilgewater decks, and I'm not sure if I'm actually a fan anymore. It is guaranteed to be really good at some point, but it's not always that great early. Control DP, you have a Discord. I do have a Discord, yes. Boom. Check it out. Boom. Grenadier, okay. I think I'm still supposed to play the Seer here over the Trapper. Could be wrong though. I don't actually have to use any of the buffs here, so maybe a 3-3 that I could just block with no matter what is better. And then I can go Seer plus spells next rounds. Could be convinced. It's usually better to get the 5-5 out before Sejuani, I think. So I'm kind of okay with that actually.
You'll fight or you'll swim.
Academics are a really good role there. Okay. Idla. So this is a matchup, for example, that I don't really care about shrooms. I more so just care about not dying.
At any cost. Over there.
Okay.
Run while you can.
Sure. I don't really know about that one, to be honest, but I mean, I'll take it.
Treasures of the ages.
Okay. That's not very good for us. That's a good roll for him now. Okay, Yeti's pretty good. So with the Peddler though. He's going to have to use like the Iron here for some reason. Should be playing Thermo here as well. I'm not too sure how much longer he's going to wait. But obviously if he's Gangplank with 5 units on board, he's not going to want to play it here. Because...
I'm always up for a round or 2.
red card's just going to do 1 damage to everything, okay. That should be fine.
Who says I don't share?
Play the 5-5 card. So that's like a good red card because now my units get farmed by basically everything on his board. That's an okay. That's an elixir. Good use of that. And that's all of his mana for this round.
There they go. An auspicious season.
So this is kind of the round where we're going to get our juiced unit. Only issue with this now is that we're going to be wanting to play Sejuani in this pieces next round. That being said, it's not a guarantee or anything. It's not like we have to play Sejuani. We're really not stuck doing that at all.
This would be a good
Plan on playing or doing any league streams at any point, or is this game too trash? I don't really have too many plans to do league streams. I did, I played 1 game at the end of the stream a little while ago. I have a hard time like talking and doing stuff like that when I play league. Oh, that's a thing. Okay. Well, I'm a fan of that. Any thoughts on 5-5 Teemo?
Best hope they'll do.
So I want to Archer this round, and then I want to sejuani it next round, I think. I actually don't clear it with anything now. Kind of unfortunate that it's a 6-6, the Omen Hawk buff. Definitely a little bit of an Omen Hawk gap here, I would say.
Another day in the field.
I also have to get rid of one of my units if I want to play the Sedge next round. This is not ideal. We buy 3-1. Ursine is really good.
You'll never know what hit him.
My arrow won't miss. His eyes see all.
Just be something like that, I think. I feel like the Gangplank Plunders are just going to farm me. Like, I think he's going to just plunder this round. Teemo won't let me check where those are hitting, unfortunately. Teemo 3-1-2-2. Okay, not the best. As long as it's not my Nexus is fine, though.
Starts with mushrooms.
I just wanted to make it so he wouldn't have Gangplank leveled for his next attack phase. I feel like that would be pretty bad. That's pretty sure. Go for the Ursine here. Please let that trade the GP, honestly. As long as he's dead, I'm happy. Actually, that's fine. He's playing hard for that level up then, huh? And, I mean, it's really bad that he didn't get it now. Oh, but that's... We don't have a plunder online. Salvage, draw Shroom. Please rip a Shroom here. Yeah, unlucky. Still not a level up. It's only going to be 4 to 5. Maybe just holding this effect and looking to get the power-up effect is too greedy for this matchup. I feel like it is. I should play Dusk Greedy here. No more greeting. There's no reason to think that I have to get the double health and attack to win here. Because we're just going to outscale. All I have to do is make it so my 7-7 trades a 6-6. The power of 6-5. Let's go. So he gets rid of the trash units.
Nothing like the stink of blood and sweat. Get to work. Fuse his leg.
Okay, so I mean, he's just top decking now. We're in a really good spot. Our team is actually flipped as well. It's actually massive. He's not a 5-2. He's a 6-3 now. Salvage, okay. Academic buffs, let's go. What do you think about the next expansion of this game? Targon should be pretty cool. Definitely excited for it myself. Do the Shroom thing.
Ooh, quite a
I don't know how relevant it is to attack with other units here. Sedge won't be leveled. His trades are kind of bad. Pull this into the Gangplank in case the level up happens. Push 1 damage here, so I do 7. He's at 8 health. And then I would do 8 after. 11 minus 6 is 5. So I'm 3 off, so I played the Fury and then I win. Should be fine.
Death doesn't scare me.
Okay. What are we most afraid of here? Nothing really. Yeah. GG. Definitely one where like I was actually like initially thinking I wanted to wait with the Tusk Raider, but it just made so much more sense to kind of go in with it early. Also, analysis on the Trapper there felt like it was decent with the Enraged Yeti. Like that was a pretty good time to draw it. Definitely delayed the value that we got from the Seer, but I mean, still really good, right? It's not like you have to do that super early to have it work. And I mean, it was more the Sejuani delaying it than anything at all.